What is up, ADG traders? This is Munya, and welcome back again to my trading channel. Now, today we're going to look at this powerful booming crash trading strategy that you can use to catch some nice trends and some big movements in the market. This is going to allow you to get quite a number of pips on each and every entry that you're going to enter into, because we're going to be looking at trading on a very bigger scale. We are going to be using a 15-minute time frame to catch some really nice trends and some really sure and accurate trades. Okay, this is a very simple strategy. As you can see, we've got a couple of moving averages that we're just using, but they need you to be patient and they need you to get all the conditions correct before actually entering into the market. Okay, now this strategy actually requires a lot of patience, because as you can see, some of the movements that we get are really big. Can you imagine trading from this point all the way down to this point? It requires you to hold your trade for a long periods of time. So I hope you guys are going to learn how to do that in this video and try it out on your own trading. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, I post different trading strategies each and every single day, and we try and analyze the market each and every single day, giving some nice entries. So if you want to be part of us, make sure you are subscribed and you have liked this video so that you keep getting recommended this video. If you turn on the notification bell that's right next to your subscribe button, I will personally notify you when we have another video posted on this channel. Okay, so let's get into how to set up this strategy, and then we'll look into the conditions, and then finally some back testing. Okay, so what I'll do right now is I'll remove all my indicators, okay, so that we can have a step-by-step process of installing this strategy so that nobody gets lost and we are all on the same page. So the first indicator we want to install is going to be a moving average. Okay, and this moving average is going to have the following properties. We're going to have a period of 300, a shift of 0. The method is linear weighted and apply to weighted close. Okay, and you can allow this and all the other indicators to appear on all our time frames. Okay, and I'll change the style to this orange color that you see right here. And so these are the final properties for our first indicator. If I click done, you see that we'll have that orange line appearing on our charts. Okay, next we're going to need another moving average on our main chart, and we're going to add a moving average with the period of 100. The shift will be 0. The method will be linear weighted and apply to previous indicators data. And I'll change the color to black for this one, and done. And as you can see, we now have the black and the orange line right on our charts. Next, we're going to need a stochastic oscillator on our charts, which is right here, and it should have the following properties that you see on my screen: a percentage K period of 1, a percentage D period of 1, a slowing of 1, a price field of low over high. The method is simple, and these three levels actually, but let's just stick to 2. We're going to need a buy zone and a sell zone. Our buy zone will be level 20, our sell zone will be level 80, and then if we click done, it will take us back to our properties for the stochastic. Make sure that your main and your signal have the same color as your background. So I have a white background, that's why you see my main and my signal are all white. Okay, so that if I click done, I will only have my levels showing on my charts and nothing else. Once we have done that, we're going to add more indicators. Okay, so right now I'm going to add the same indicators that we added to our main chart, but this time they're going to go under our indicator window 1. So I'll start off by a moving average, and this moving average is going to have the period of 100, the shift of 0. Method is exponent. The method is linear weighted. Apply to weighted close again, and the color will remain as black. Set down, again we need to add another moving average. This time it will have a period of 300. Everything else remains the same. We're just going to change this color to orange. Okay, and everything else remains the same. The method is linear weighted. Apply to close. Done. Okay, now as you can see, we have successfully installed our strategy, and we're just basically left with understanding how it works, the conditions, going through the conditions, and trying to see and figure out how we can actually be profitable while it's using this strategy. But before we get into all that, please remember that you can join our Telegram channel for free, where I post my trading results, my students' trading results, results from our VIP Signals group, results from our account management program. You'll be able to actually get my WhatsApp number if you want to talk to me directly. All that will be available in our Telegram channel. The link will be in the description box below. Click that link and you'll be able to join for free. It will take you straight to our Telegram channel, and there are over 7,000 traders in that group, so feel free to join the trading community if you're interested. You can also check out our TikTok account. The link again is in the description box below, where we have other strategies, and you can also practice those and try to make some profits. Okay, so how are we actually going to use this strategy? Okay, it's a very simple strategy, but it's going to require some patience and some clear following of instructions. Okay, you're going to be using our 15-minute time frame. I will urge you guys to try and use the smallest zoom level or the second smallest zoom level. So this is the smallest zoom level. This is the second smallest zoom level. I'll try and use the second smallest zoom level. And it's pretty simple. Number one, you're going to need to have your black and brown line on your indicator window one cross each other while it's either at your buy zone or at your sell zone. So if they cross each other at your buy zone, you know that that's a buy alert. You're being alerted to wait for a buy entry. So something like what I have circled on my charts is your first condition. Okay, the next condition is, of course, coming from our main chart, and we want to get a signal. How do you then get a signal? You get a signal when candlesticks cross and break all the two lines that you see on our charts, the brown and the black line. And once you see that your price has broken these lines, you know that this is your area of buying. So this will be then another buy zone. So you can buy anywhere from this region. You can also try and use your price action to see exactly where you can enter, but those two conditions give you a buy alert. And as you can see, after that, our price pushed all the way up. So we're trying to basically catch this buy trade before it happens. Okay, so actually here you were catching spikes, and it worked using this strategy. Okay, you can also go against spikes if you sell, and sell conditions are pretty much similar to our buy conditions. You will have to be in your sell zone first. Your black and brown line have to cross each other or touch each other while it's in your sell zone. That's an alert. And then you're going to go to your main chart and wait for price to break and cross your lines to be below. This time you're looking for price to be below, and you're actually going to see that price sold all the way down to the previous level, the way we bought from. Okay, so we can go on and on like this with this strategy. Maybe let's take a look at crash so that you see that this strategy can be used on both boom and crash easily. Okay, all you have to do is follow instructions. Remember our buy setup. Firstly, you want to see them cross, the brown and the black line cross each other while it's in a buy zone. Then you wait for your candlesticks to cross, your lines to be above this time. And as you can see, we went all the way up. Right now, probably going to experience a sell next as our next trade. Already I can see that my lines are crossing each other right here, the sell zone. So I will wait for my price to push and cross these lines. So probably at some point they're going to cross, and once they do that, I'm going to enter heavily into that sell trade, probably using price action to look for my next exit point. So we'll probably target the previous low. I don't know. If you want to find out, make sure you are in my VIP Signals group, where we learn and earn at the same time. So I hope you guys are going to practice this strategy first on your demo accounts before moving on to your accounts. Maybe let's look for a buy trade before we end this video. There's so many sell trades. Maybe it's because the market will be selling. It's also beneficial for you to also cross check with your trends from a higher time frame, like the 1 hour time frame. You can really get a good trend first, and then you can actually trade in line with that trend. So yeah, you saw that a buy alert was given with our indicator window 1. All we had to do was to wait for price to break and cross to be above our lines, which signifies our buy trade, which we talked about, and the market pushed all the way up to that level. Can you imagine, guys? I hope you guys can relate and enjoy this strategy. Try and practice it first on your demo accounts before moving on to your real accounts. As usual, don't forget to like this video, comment down below what you've learned throughout the video. Maybe you can stand a chance to be in our VIP Signals group and make some profits at the same time learning how to trade. Okay, I hope you guys are going to make money. Until next time.